persons like Siddhanath Bhuyan and Amarjit Panjika have been accused of being communal and casteist. When I had pointed out that the Congress has to do away with the perception among the voters that the Congress is selling tickets. This is a public perception. And if you don't believe it, even prudent media had done a debate. You read the comments of the public on that. Now, I want to read to you a complaint lodged with the Congress High Command by Jyoti Mani, a Congress MP from Tamil Nadu. I'll just read out the relevant extracts of it. In the constituency allocation and candidate selection process for the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly elections, massive irregularities have taken place within the Congress party. Constituencies were sought and allocated to suit candidates who had already been selected. Under the guise of surveys, large-scale corruption has reportedly occurred. Senior party workers who have served the party for decades and individuals with genuine winning prospects were completely sidelined, while many newcomers and candidates with little or no electoral prospects were given opportunities after constituencies were specifically negotiated for them. The committee involved in constituency allocation and candidate selection was headed by Tamil Nadu in charge Girish Todankar. According to Congress party rules, all allegations against that committee can only be investigated by the All India Congress Committee. Office bearers of the Tamil Nadu Congress Committee do not have the right or authority to conduct an inquiry. If the Congress party genuinely wants to reform itself, it must conduct a proper investigation into the Tamil Nadu Assembly election process. Strict action must be taken against those responsible for the irregularities. Only then can the confidence of party workers be restored. In several state elections, allegations regarding constituency allocation and candidate selection continue to arise. At times, these very issues become one of the reasons for the electoral defeat. Yet, instead of conducting inquiries, those responsible are often protected. And this is what is happening with Girish Todankar here. Watching the Tamil Nadu candidate selection process from close quarters was deeply shocking. Such open and blatant irregularities will become a major setback to the future of the party. The Congress party carries the historic responsibility of protecting this country from the BJP and Narendra Modi. Our leader Rahul Gandhi ji had been fighting uncompromisingly for this cause. However, such internal irregularities are steadily eroding the confidence of Congress party workers. Now, that's it. Now, what happens is, if a Congress MP close to Rahul Gandhi writes such a complaint to the Congress president, it has to be acted upon. When written allegations are made against Girish Todankar, is it not a duty of the Congress at least to keep him aside instead of making him president of the Goa unit? Now, what this lady MP from Tamil Nadu says is what everybody in Goa says, that there is manipulation, that there is sale of tickets. And otherwise, how do the people sort it, correct it? See, I am not a congressman, but during the last parliamentary elections, I and many of the other anti-Congress people, we worked tirelessly for victory of the Congress. And we worked because we felt that Captain Viriyathu was a good candidate. And that's why he was elected. Even this time, as a person, I feel that it is time for the Congress to be boosted. They have been in power for 15 years. They'll be in power for 15 years soon. Now, I think there's need for change, but a change can come only if there is an organized, strong opposition. Unfortunately, the Congress, which should have actually been in the forefront, is not doing anything. Now, secondly, Siddhanath Bhuyan, who made allegations against me, let me see what Siddhanath Bhuyan has done. You see, in the Tamil Nadu Assembly elections, the Congress appointed a social media campaign, awarded a contract. The contract was awarded to a company called Ad Bhuyan, headed by Siddhanath Bhuyan. An amount of rupees 4.5 crores has been paid to Ad Bhuyan for the purpose of social media campaign in Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry. Now you tell me, what does Siddhanath Bhuyan know about Tamil Nadu? Is he familiar with art, their culture, their way of life, so that you can launch a social media campaign? Does he have any experience of social media campaign? Or is it a racket involving Girish Chodankar and Siddhanath Bhuyam to siphon off funds? I mean, otherwise I can't understand how Siddhanath Bhuyam could have got the ad campaign of the Congress, ad Bhuyam company, whatever the company is. So, what I am trying to point out is there is nothing but a racket going on. I would request the Congress workers in Goa to stand up. If you want to defeat the BJP, please stand up and tell the Congress that this sort of thing will not do. I have read to you only the complaint by Congress MP. I have not said anything. I have pointed out that the Congress has given money to ad for social campaign, social media campaign, nothing else. So it is for the Goa people and the Congress workers in particular to question their own party how they can appoint a man like Girish with such severe allegations from the party MP as their president. And if that is permitted, I am pretty sure next elections come, same process will be repeated and similar candidates will be selected. I already have information that already the seat of Santa Cruz, of Mandre, of Seoli has been negotiated and almost finalized. Terms have been finalized, the terms of who the candidate would be and what he will pay to the party. This sort of thing cannot be permitted. The same thing I am told is now going on in Vasco and Mormugam. More negotiation. No, the Congress workers, I have no respect in the party. They are negotiating with outsiders to give them tickets who are not even members of the party. The same thing is likely to happen in Varna, in Nuve constituency. Another former OSD to a BJP minister is likely to pay and get a ticket. What sort of Congress party this is, I do not know. So I would request the Congress workers in Goa to revolt against such practices in the interest of their own party. That's all. Questions? I am not like Narendra Modi, I take questions. Why? Not BJP, I don't know. I don't think BJP has not spoken. No, he is the OSD of a BJP minister, well known, who is seeking to buy a Congress ticket.
So, yeah, for ticket because BJP election is coming.
I am saying, you have sent a president here against whom their own party MP has made allegations that tickets have been misallocated in Tamil Nadu. This is what all Goans are saying with respect to Girish Chodankar. Now, whether they are taking money, they don't do it in my presence. All this is done underhand. But there is public perception that money is exchanged. And this public perception must be dissipated. If people believe that tickets are sold, then people will believe it and not vote for it. Therefore, the need is for Congress to give a man against whom there are no such allegations as president.
So, no ticket is sold to Mr. Montero, right? That's why you...
I don't know whether it's Mr. Montero, but in no way that it is, I have not said it is sold. Already process of trying to sell is on. Whether it is sold, you will know when the tickets are allotted. That's why I am pointing it out in advance. But I understand that Santa Cruz and Seoli tickets are almost sold. And both who are not they are not congressmen. They are either joining or they have joined recently. So none of the existing congressmen will get Santa Cruz ticket or the Seoli ticket. Same thing with Mormugam. Tickets will be allotted to imports or will be sold to imports. Congress has had time in the last 3 years to build up their party. Why do you have to depend on imports?
तुमका दिसता है 40 कोण पैसे देऊन घेतलो त्यांना तिकीट भेटलो कार्यकर्त्यांक मेळपा चान्सेस कमी आहा.
See, Asian Dista, from whatever I can see, I have my ears to the ground. From the campaigns that are going on, from those people who are suddenly organizing felicitations and things like that, expecting Congress ticket, these people are never with the Congress. So they are seeking Congress tickets and they are moneyed people who have made money through dubious means. It's not that it is hard-earned money. These are people who have made money through dubious means. And the Congress is going to give ticket to these characters. And after elections, the BJP will just arm twist them and they will run away to the other side because they have skeletons in their cupboard. So my request to the Congress would be to give tickets to men who have no skeletons in the cupboard, so that BJP cannot twist their arms. I know how and why those 7-8 fellows who went over the BJP last time from Congress. They had files on each of them, and they were warned that ED or the CBI or income tax will raid them. So they all went to the other side. So therefore give tickets to people against whom there are no files.